Knowing this cost up front will allow you to budget for it and also be prepared as a home buyer. Hi guys, it's Partzalarin with Remax Metropolis. In today's video, I'm going to be addressing one of the biggest costs that you will incur when purchasing a property. And if you're wondering what that is, it's called a land transfer tax. When you purchase a property or land, you are responsible for paying this tax to the province at the time the transaction closes. This is a one-time payment and is made by the buyer. So the buyer is responsible for the land transfer tax and not the seller. If you're wondering how much your land transfer tax is going to be, it'll depend on the city that you're purchasing in and whether you're a first-time home buyer or not. Before I get into how much a land transfer tax is, I'm going to address what I meant by first-time home buyer. To help first-time home buyers, the province offers a rebate of up to $4,000. In order to qualify, you must be a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident of Canada. 2, you must be minimum of 18 years old. 3, you must have the intention of occupying this place. 4, you must have not owned a property anywhere in the world. And 5, your spouse must have not owned a property as well while being your spouse. To obtain this refund, you must apply for it within 18 months of purchasing your property. Now, I also mentioned that the tax depends on the area you're purchasing in. So if you're purchasing a property in Toronto, there's also something called a municipal land transfer tax, which basically doubles the tax that you pay at the time you purchase your property if you're purchasing in Toronto. And the definition of Toronto is Steeles on the north, Etobicoke on the west, Scarborough on the east, and the lake at the south side. So similar to the provincial rebate, there's also a rebate of a maximum of up to $4,475 if you're purchasing in the city of Toronto as a first-time home buyer. So let's do an example. I'm going to search up a land transfer tax calculator online, scroll down. I'm going to go to this site, the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board Land Transfer Tax Calculator. Hit on residential, and I'm going to scroll down here. And let's say we hit an example price of $750,000. Let's see what we incur. So as you can see, there's 2 land transfer taxes. There's a Toronto land transfer tax and provincial land transfer tax. So the total you're looking at is just over $22,000. So let's say if you're a first-time home buyer now. So I'm going to go up and hit that check mark and recalculate it. I can see that the land transfer tax is reduced to $14,000. And again, this is only if you're purchasing in the city of Toronto. If you are purchasing anywhere outside of the city of Toronto, you're looking at $7,475 for a $750K home. I hope this example helped. Knowing this cost up front will allow you to budget for it and also be prepared as a home buyer. If you do have any questions regarding land transfer tax or any other questions regarding real estate, feel free to give me a shout and I'd be happy to chat.